playing MLB The Show. I made a franchise, so I'm just gonna play that. So, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be making streams on the weekend every day, and I'll let you guys know if I can't. So I'm gonna be streaming tonight. So yeah, and if you haven't already, just what's it called? Subscribe, okay? Because I just really need you guys' help. Okay, and so I'm gonna be playing for I'm gonna do this stream for maybe like an hour, hour and a half.
It's a cold. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul.
Guys, tell me if you guys want me to change to zone inning. I don't care.
Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In now, Chris Taylor. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 1 for 6. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop! The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
This is hit softly to third. And that's the first out.
Batting second. Center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Here's Buster Posey now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. hard on the ground
Oh my God.
towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, right
Here's
fielder.
J.D. Martinez. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He comes in as a .316 hitter. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Into the bleachers
go.
and
Good.
gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
495. Oh, frig, that was
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Bryce Harper.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jackson on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's a .333 hitter. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there.
And I'm in a Twitch account, so I'm going to be
strike, and he's
playing
behind 1 and 2.
MLB on this one.
The 1-2.
And maybe NBA, and I'm going to be
high
playing,
in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto.
Guys,
He's
tell
0
me
for 7.
how to get the Twitch Prime account.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now's the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Digging in, Chris Taylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. He's on the move again from first. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. Maeda is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 LA. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hit back toward the mound. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw.
Oh my
He's
God.
out.
Oh, good play.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Bro, Ozzie Albies is like a freaking god. That's definitely a base hit.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Bro, if I was him, I would
Giants are down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Oh, get out.
The inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Blanco is going to get back. And he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. It's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
He's set, and the pitch fouled away.
All I need is sack fly. I don't even care if he gets him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Blanco moves over. And that retires the side. A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Guys, tell me if you want me to play different games.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
I'm gonna be
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game.
I'm gonna be standing at like
lifted down the line and left. On the move is Trout, and this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Jackson goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They're on the stepping in and ready for another shot. Kenta Maeda. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crawford over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, Dero. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes, then on the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything, and found the hole.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail here 4-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. In now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number 34. Right.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.